Yo, yo, yo! What's up in the house today? Welcome to the show that's on in the afternoon. I'm your host with the most, Davey Hartzell. Pete is on recovery from Florida Man Games, but I am happy to announce that we have my gorgeous co-host today. We've got Michelle Vijgen from Panache.
Gorgeous might be a stretch today.
We're celebrating everything 80s today with the ladies from Island Prep. Very, very excited. We will meet them momentarily, but we got to shout out some great people that make these shows happen, which is amazing.
Can I take these off now? I can't really see anything.
Absolutely. It's like window blinds, right?
It is like peeping through the window.
We all got the aesthetic. We all feel, yeah.
You know what we're doing now. I'll put them back on later. We're just going to set these right there so everybody can see them.
Gorgeous. But where will you be putting these after the show?
Oh, they're going into the treasure box at Sunday school for church.
I love it.
Some little girls.
Some little girls going to be like Taylor Swift.
This morning, my son goes, so the 80s, that was like a long time ago, wasn't it?
Well, I feel like it was 10 years ago.
Oh, it was yesterday in my world. But yeah, I guess so. It was back in the 1900s, kid. Okay, sorry. I digress.
No,
okay.
You're good. So what is current and fierce and fabulous is Bozard Ford Lincoln. Well, they've kicked off their 75th year in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. For 3 generations, their team and dealership have grown to meet the needs of this great community. The Bozard Ford campus at the I-95 State Road 16 exit, it has an incredible inventory from Ford and Lincoln, along with a great selection of pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models in the area. Hey, last night, Bo, he never does this. Put it out on Facebook.
I saw it.
If you ever had a dream of an F-150, this is your moment.
He said they're slinging them.
Right.
I think that's a quote.
This is something really fierce and fabulous. As I said, Bozard Ford Lincoln. They have the state-of-the-art service departments, quick lane for express service parts, and accessory shops that can take care of your needs during the time you own your vehicle. No visit to Bozard is complete without a stop at Ford's Garage to try one of their signature burgers. I gotta tell you, boo, you gotta get the 904 Now burger. It is exotic. It is the latest. It is the greatest. At least get one to go. From delivery of your new car in your own driveway to mobile service of your fleet of company vehicles or anything in between, the team at Bozard Ford Lincoln is ready to meet your needs in a way that is designed exclusively for you. Come let their family take care of your family. They're Bozard Ford Lincoln. They're driven to
inspire.
Yes! We hit that out of the park today.
I did it.
Awesome job.
All right, they're biting me back now.
So good. Well, you know what else is so good is the Bailey Group. In St. Augustine's heart, the Bailey Group plays its part. A cherished institution, a gem from the start. Mark, as president, took the reins of a trusted relay, transform an agency into a force of St. Augustine display. More than insurance benefits and financial grace, the Bailey Group innovates, serving every place. Personalized service with a local touch, their commitment shines, and it means so much. Largest in North Florida, a well-earned claim. They're not slowing down, they're rising to fame. Beyond benefits to families, they extend health and finance across the state. They defend a health promotion team, a tale to unfold, creating wellness stories, turning silver to gold. Feeling inspired, full of zest? Dial 904-461-1800. Put their expertise to the test. We love you guys over at the Bailey Group.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Here we go. Yes. And of course, we would be remiss without saying hello to our friends at Mara Med Spa.
I don't have that one yet.
Looking for relaxation and rejuvenating experience? Look no further than Mara Med Spa. At Amara, they specialize in providing their clients with a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a trip of the Toto toilets that they have there in their facility, they are amazing, y'all. They are amazing. Yes,
so
it
is
very fun. They enhance your natural beauty. Thanks, Greg. Thank you for bringing that to our town. Greg knows he's the only one. We love you, buddy. Dermal fillers, laser treatments, and expert staff will be there care to exceed all of your personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs and goals. Their state-of-the-art facility features the latest technology and equipment, ensuring that you receive the highest quality of care and the most effective results possible. Plus, they've got a relaxing and innovative atmosphere that will leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, baby. Go to the AmaraMedSpa.com, get on one of their schedules, and go see my buddy Tracy. She's amazing.
She's awesome.
Yes, and you have something coming up with Amara too.
We
What
are
is that?
hosting Amara at Panache in our
Fabulous.
spa.
Good.
They're going to have 3 or 4 injectors there. So you can meet them, you can have a consultation, you can receive Botox that night or Dysport.
Love it.
We'll have hors d'oeuvres, wine, consultations. It'll be fun.
It'll be great. That's
Yep.
awesome.
15%
Awesome.
savings on Botox.
Yes, and then you get a 10% if you book out too. Woo boo, you need to save the monies. I like it.
Yep.
Talking about saving this show, we have some important guests in studio today. Yes, here we go. Let's pony up here. 1980s. We've got the latest and greatest from Island Prep. We've got Dani and Brooke in house. How are you guys?
We're wonderful. We're
So
so
good.
excited. I love a good dress up party. So,
It's so
yeah.
fun. We have a major 80s theme night coming up that we're going to be talking about, right?
Yes, our very, very first 80s prom party informal gala.
I love this. And this is all in benefiting the Island Prep School, right?
Yes, and the
Absolutely.
Ronald McDonald House.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, this is awesome. Tell me a little bit about Island Prep so everyone can get the lay of the land of who you guys really are.
Well, I mean, obviously we used to be a preschool,
Mm-hmm.
and I think there's still, I wasn't planning ahead of the game when I opened up the preschool to start thinking about like changing the name of the business and all that kind of stuff. And we just kind of went with it. And so anyway, we opened the preschools, and then as my children got older, I felt a need to have older grades and things like that. So we've kind of expanded now to include a K-8 private school.
Amazing.
Across from Oasis, right there on the beach.
I love it.
Island
Easy
prep.
prep.
You
Yeah.
gotta stay on the island.
perfect
And
place.
except for Westwell, they're good. They're the
They're their
preschool over
own
there.
country in
Yes,
the West,
They're
yes.
great. They're great on the west side. But anyway, so yeah, we go
Fabulous.
K-8. I'm able to have my own kids with me, and this is the first year we've added middle school.
Yeah.
So
And it's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, love the middle school.
Are you loving the journey? And what's cool to see is a kid go through the gamut of all the different grades, all the different levels, and the school keeps expanding because there's some levels of great teachers over there, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so great. So my own son he started there in kindergarten and now he's in 5th grade. So he'll be in our middle school next year.
Okay.
So he's in 5th grade and I definitely would never choose another place for my kids. The teachers know all the kids on campus. Like I can walk into a 2nd grade classroom and I can, hey, Johnny, over here, let's do this. And
Love
let's
it.
talk. We help each other out as teachers. Like I've never been in a school where our administration has listened to teachers and, hey, I need this. Done. Let's work it out. Let's figure it out.
fantastic.
And, it's just such a community with everyone, the kids and the teachers and the parents and everyone involved. And it's so refreshing.
Teacher support, teacher enrichment is really important. I mean, you and I talk about this
Absolutely.
all the time. I mean, teachers
Right.
reach into with their pockets for what, like $1,000 a year?
My sister's a teacher, and
Yeah.
it's a constant need of supplies, support, just
Yeah.
whatever it takes to get
So
through
hearing
the
a school getting this kind of support.
And
And we do.
my son goes to RB Hunt, so we were constantly, hey, the art room needs handy wipes.
Right. Yeah.
So there's constant needs that are always out there. So it's nice
Definitely.
to hear that they're supported.
Yeah.
I love that one of your first missions with the students is emotional well-being. So you're there for
huge.
academics.
Cool.
That's
It is
huge.
It is huge. And I see it so much in middle school too. And I know that in other middle schools, it might not be a priority, but it definitely is here. Like, because if they're not feeling safe at school, if they're not feeling welcomed at school, I mean, they're not going to feel comfortable asking me a question.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not going to feel comfortable, doing something in their classroom. I have a lot of middle schools who came from other schools that literally were scared to go to school.
Right.
And they feel safe now. And then when you feel safe, you open yourself up to more learning.
Absolutely. Yeah. And was this all part of the concept that if you watched it grow and you were like, I love that you just follow the light. I love where this is headed.
Okay, so really, here's my
Love you.
my moment. So last year I went and got in the salt. One of the salt, what do they call it? The salt cave, the salt tub.
Salt
The
spa.
flooding.
Yeah.
Yes. And I did that. If you've never tried it, you've got.
Calgon,
I
take
kind
me
of
away.
want one for myself now.
Oh, love it.
And after that, because I was really just beside myself on what to do after 5th grade,
Yeah.
because my own family and watching my daughter really kind of struggle in the middle school environment and kind of became a different child. She was in a room all the time, things like that. And everybody I talked to that had a child that age were like, totally normal. That's middle school. That's middle school.
Middle school.
That's it. That's it. And I'm like, whoa, I just really just kind of lost my child to, you know, like this is just what she's going to do now. I don't know. I don't like it. She doesn't even want to do art anymore. Anyway. And so I had this moment and afterwards, a lot of like really like meditating on this, on like what to do, how to can't fix the world, you know? No. And I was like, we can do it. We can do it. Now, it's not going to be, I had a moment of like, I'm not going to be able to, it's not going to be perfect for every child in every family. It can't be. Right. I thought it could. I'm a pleaser. I want to make it perfect for everybody.
Well, you widen the aperture of the existence of the school, so you're seeing what is out there.
Right. And so anyway, I was like, we'll do this, but we'll do it on our terms. Now, we don't want to sell we don't have a soccer team.
Right.
You know, we don't have the facility to have all the big teams. And that's really what I wanted, because it's like, if I want to open a middle school or a high school, I need 20 acres. I need 30 acres. I need to be able to have all the facilities to be able to hit everybody's needs.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm not going to be able to, but why not try to help some families?
There's a niche.
There is. And so
there's a need.
It's actually been wonderful. My daughter's back. She's happy. She's doing art. She loves school.
She's in my class. I love her so much.
Oh, that's so good.
Brooke has families that have came to her crying in tears because
multiple times this year.
They're like, wow, I've got my middle school kid back.
Yeah.
And it's cool. So
is it the personalized service? You think it's a smaller classroom that really makes a difference, Brooke? What do you think here?
You know, I think it's the fact that, you know, my co-teacher and I, there's two of us in middle school, and these kids see us. They see PE and they see Spanish, but they have their two teachers, and we see them all day, you know, and we really get to know our kids. And I think that's the biggest difference. We can tell if someone's having a bad day. I'll message mom real quick. Hey.
Yeah.
You know, so-and-so doesn't seem like they're happy today. Anything going on? And they'll let me know. And it's just that constant communication that parents say they don't get from other places. And the fact that we know their kids and, like, you know, that we know them academically and we know them socially and emotionally, so we can see when something's up. And it's just, it's a really good feeling. Like, parents come to me like, my kid feels this, my kid, you see him. Mm-hmm. You see my kid. Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing with us, is we see their kid, we see them. It's not just a number to us.
I love that. I love that so much. So 80s prom party fundraiser. Where did this come up here? Yeah.
Who is your guest? Are you looking for adults to come and have a prom fun?
Or is only 21 and up.
Okay,
21 and
fabulous.
up. Yes. And it's at the winery on the rooftop. It's really beautiful. We always have our Christmas
venue.
parties there, and it's just fun.
Charles Cox's amazing.
And we love it up there. And it's not I wouldn't say it's a very formal environment. It's really kind of
a fun environment.
It's a really fun environment. So when we were
easy parking, thank you.
And easy parking. And so we were kind of thinking of ideas. We said, let's do an 80s prom party. Now, obviously, you can come dressed in prom attire.
I love it.
Or you can just be fun 80s wild.
I like
whatever,
it too, yes.
You know, anything. So, adults only. We've got Cholula is going to be playing, which is great.
Wow,
I've got the Perch. I've got Kara doing the food.
Oh,
which
beautiful.
I love her. Yes, she's a dream.
She is a dream.
Good.
So, we're going to have her there. I've got Monarch Photography. Zach Thomas is going to be doing our photos.
Zach, yes.
Very nice.
So, I mean, it's good. And we got some kind of secrets that we're bringing in to make it really cool. You know?
I love that.
So,
will you do like a silent auction or anything like that?
Yes, we're going to have a silent auction. We're going to have a raffle. We're still needing, that's what we're kind of organizing right now, collecting items, things like that. We've got some Bad Religion tickets with the VIP.
Dude, those are rad. That's awesome.
They're selling right now on the website for like $380 or something.
Wow.
So it's nuts. So really excited about that. And so we're just kind of getting all that
pull
stuff
out your
together.
Neon, tease your hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
And get to the winery.
Yes. Get the Aquanet out.
It's not just for island prep. I don't want, people at first were like, oh, this is just an island prep. Like, absolutely not.
No.
This is the community, anybody that
So dip
wants
into
to come
this.
to party.
Talk about who you're partnering with on this.
So the Ronald McDonald House. And when we were really deciding what type of charity, what kind of foundation do we want to be a part of, I wanted it to be something that was close to home.
Yeah.
I wanted to be something that it really is true to our school and our community. And, we kind of threw out a few different things. And the Ronald McDonald House, and it's so funny, as soon as I said that, people light up. And they're like, I've used them. I've stayed in one of their homes. I've, my aunts, my cousin, they were in the hospital. Somebody gave birth. We had to use Ronald McDonald House. And what the Ronald McDonald House is, for someone that maybe has never, been a part of it, they're located next to, very close to hospitals.
Okay.
And so there's one up in Jacksonville, Wolfson area.
Right next to Nemours Wolfson's. Right.
Okay.
And it's for families that need a place to stay while they've got a loved one in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
So let's say you've got a mother that had to have a C-section, and her baby is in the NICU, and she's not capable of driving back and forth.
Right.
maybe they don't have a room for.
Or they don't want to. She want to be next to the baby as much as
$1,000,000%.
Then they put them up in the home for free.
That's amazing.
And so they've got a room and food.
You know, I personally stayed there for 2 months when my son was born with a rare genetic disease, and he.
Oh my goodness, what was this like?
So it's Charge syndrome, but he was in the NICU for over 2 months, and so literally we live here, and it was taking so much. We're trying to drive, and I had a C-section. It was emergency C-section, and the nurses were like, contact the Ronald McDonald House. So we did, and that night we had a room, and I don't know what I would have done without them. Right? I mean, I'm going to get teary-eyed, you know? Like, they saved my well-being, you know? I mean, my baby was suffering and I wasn't going to leave.
No.
You know, I'm not going to go all the way 45 minutes here, 30 minutes here.
When you can be across the street.
And my husband was still working.
Or let alone a hotel room, which is like...
And then my two children, my other children, they were with my parents and they were having a hard time. So we brought them with us and they stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. They have services that help out children. They watch your child. They have people from Home Depot, people from all different places come and do activities with your children. And I mean, it just... I can't say enough about it. They fed us. They housed us. They gave us showers.
Is it like a condo? Is it like
it's
a house?
like a hotel.
Oh, okay.
It is like a hotel that you clean your room.
Oh,
you clean your own room.
Gotcha.
You know,
no linen service.
No, yes, there are washer and dryers that you use for free.
Okay, well that's nice.
And they give you all the things to use with them. All you need to put is your clothes.
So really hard situation made a little brighter because of Ronald McDonald House.
Well, how do people if they don't have room? Like, how does that work? Do you even know? Like,
I don't know. I mean, it's huge. It's huge, but I mean,
I'm glad to know that it's huge.
It's like a hotel. For sure. I think it probably was a hotel at some point.
Right.
And they just turned it into the Ronald McDonald House, I could walk across the street to where my baby was.
I think it would be so interesting to know actually how many people in St. Augustine have benefited from that. I bet it's more than we realize.
Dani told me, like, there's a bunch of people that light up and talk about this because they were recipients of such great benevolence in this moment.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather sleep on the floor of a hospital than leave my child.
And I did that too.
Yeah, right.
I believe it.
That's what you do.
And emergency C-section, you're still in recovery as well too, so you had to rally. Good gracious. So talk about the Ronald McDonald House and like, will they be at the event in case anyone has questions about it?
I don't know.
We got to get them there. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they did tell us that we can come in and we can tour and be a part of that.
Cool.
And Brooke and I were already talking about because for her family, I don't think she mentioned it. They fed them Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
From Copeland's in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Nice.
And literally, I mean, my baby was in the hospital on Thanksgiving, and we came back, and there was this huge spread, and they fed us. You didn't
even tell me I was going to cry this morning.
Oh my
gosh.
That they welcome a guest to come in and bring food and
1,000,000%. Church groups, even families who have been there and they just get together and there's huge kitchens there that you can just cook food and have it like buffet style, so the people who are staying there can come get food for them and their families and still not have to. It's something you don't have to worry about.
Right. True. Taking that burden off of that
enough.
Right.
Having to be away from your home and away from your work and
old.
So Brooke, looking at this 80s fundraiser, how important to you is this to support the Ronald McDonald House?
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, if I always, my mom and I talk about it all the time, like this is our charity.
Yeah.
They have personally helped me and my family so much.
Yeah.
That this is the one. And
it's such a cathartic moment because it's like you're giving back something that that they're gonna get and receive. The love that you gave. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
I love this story. It's very, very cool. Oh. So talk about what you're looking for. What can the community support this event?
Well, we're still needing our big title sponsor, our bar sponsor.
Let's get it up and out. All right.
Yes, we're looking for that. We do have a few other sponsors. It's exciting. We've got, with our sponsorships, they get VIP access. We're going to have a little VIP patio.
Cool.
They get to vote on some prom superlatives.
Okay.
Best dressed, most likely to succeed. We'll have, all of those fun things.
Kind of like in the yearbook. Remember the yearbooks, right? I love that.
Yes.
And who doesn't want to vote for that?
I know.
Fun.
Yeah, we're really excited.
I was brightest smile.
Who is?
I was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was brightest smile.
Love that.
Who was most likely to be RuPaul?
Stop.
Hey, I'll take it all the way to the bank, baby. Yes. Absolutely.
These things can be sometimes.
Love it. This is so cool, you guys. So how can people get tickets? How can they get involved? Do you need volunteers or anything like that? You probably got everybody from the school, I'm sure.
We're definitely still looking. I guess our biggest thing right now is trying to get our raffle items, getting donations from the community, really fun events where, we want to reach out to a Sabrage and, there's a bunch of different things that we'd like to kind of get together, kind of the best of St. Augustine at our event.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be reaching out to companies and things like that.
They've got a big event with Gwiazda coming up on April 20th. I remember that. Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be fun.
When is it?
Yeah.
So
When is it?
It's
Yes.
April 10th.
Oh, fabulous.
It's
Okay.
April 10th, yes, and it starts at 6:00.
Okay.
And like I said, open to the public, 21 and up. We're gonna have a specialty drink. Oh, it includes all of their drinks, but we're also gonna have a specially pretty in pink cocktail.
Cool. I love this.
So
What
yeah,
how much are tickets?
tickets are $130.
Awesome.
And they can be on the website islandprep.com, right on the top center. Everybody's invited.
Yeah.
If they're interested in any type of sponsorship opportunities, it is on that website, and they can call my friend Gina.
I love her.
And she can help out with the tickets. Oh, speaking of though, I did bring 2 tickets to the show.
Oh, cool.
To our prom. So
Thank
those
you.
are for you.
Yay, Daisy.
This is fabulous.
On top of it, I've got a friend named Tugboat
Okay.
and Thorny, and they wanted me to give you 2 tickets to Paper Cut.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
got rescheduled to April 5th. So these are for you
Oh,
from
wow.
Tugboat.
Oh, they're my absolute favorite local band. I love Paper
I
Cut.
know, I love them so much too. Yes,
That
great
is so
times.
cool. Well, check out. Everybody can go to Island Prep, right, on their socials,
Yes.
and you guys will have.
IslandPrep.com.
Yes, very, very
Yep.
cool.
And there
We
is
can
a
get
button for
the-
80s prom.
Right
I
on the
love it.
top.
Easy
Love
piece.
it. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming in studio
Thank you,
today.
Davey.
This was so
Thank
special,
you.
and I love your story. It was so
thank you.
inspiring.
Aw.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
rally
she-
around this one.
She
We're gonna.
takes that into the classroom too, just so you know.
Oh.
The students love her.
Yes, well, you're going to get my
love
niece
it.
very soon, I'm sure. So
I
she will be
will.
the
I love
world
her.
famous.
Yes.
What you can't see is her green fanny pack.
Oh,
I mean, it is so
Oh.
Legit.
What
There
about
is
my dog?
Hey, I love it.
stockings with hot pink pumps.
yes, this is
80s
going
are
to be
in
so
the
fun.
house.
Yes.
Do you guys remember
Absolutely.
units?
Huh?
Units? Do you remember
Units.
units?
Yes. Wasn't that
Units.
was you
That's
sent
what
me
I sent
the
you
link the
a
other
link
day.
to it.
Yeah.
It was like a muumuu with a belt.
Yeah.
And you could change the belt
Oh,
color.
Serving
that?
Oh my
Linda
gosh.
Evangelista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashback.
They were
Yes.
probably like the precursor to like our version of leggings and a
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah units.
I love it.
Yep.
It's just if you have
It
curves,
took me
just
way
kinda,
back,
Yeah.
Yes.
way back. Parachute pants.
Bring
Oh
it
my
Love
gosh.
it.
Parachute pants.
MC Hammer
I had
bands.
red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Way back in the 1900s.
Well, let's go 80s. This is going to be awesome. Thank you guys again for showing up. I will see
Thank
you guys
you.
soon, boo. Yay.
I feel like these have to go on.
And you know who else we're going to see very soon? We're going to see Old Town Trolley. Sit
Love
back
some trolleys.
and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, culture, and old world charm while experiencing unforgettable views of their open-air trolleys. Guests will continue to enjoy the city's European flavor and brick-lined streets such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Points. Get a picture of that. Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding, and a trolley ticket includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttle service to many area hotels, and free access to the St. Augustine Beach Bus Shuttle service. Check them out today. Get that hometownpass.com and sign up. It's really super important, and we love them over there at Old Town Trolley.
I can't think of a better way to get through downtown.
I know. It really. You don't have to worry about parking. Just hop on.
hop
it's,
on.
It's now
Hop
like the
off,
new
hop
Savannah.
on,
Like
hop
that's
off.
the way to get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the way to do it. You know what else you need to do? For over 45 years, All American Air, have them come to your house and check it out. Serving St. Augustine, they take pride in providing quality service and installations, in turn gaining a customer for life. All American Air can match any price, but no one can match their quality and service. Our friends at All American Air will take exceptional care of your home unit. If your filter is gray, it should be changed
Today.
Yay! Awesome
was
job.
I right?
Yeah, we're perfect. Right on the money. Give them a call. Get on one of those maintenance plans, 904-461-0070. Don't forget about Bin 39, Michelle.
I will
Ooh.
never forget about Ben 39.
The hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016 is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. Tucked away in the lobby of the St. George Inn, this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that is straight out of a dream of the north end of St. George Street. It's not just a wine bar, it's a place where magic of perfect evening begins. They feature over 85 unique gems in this journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers, and some are so rare You can't believe that they're actually available by the glass or the bottle. If you don't know what you're doing, all you got to do is walk up and say, I'll have what Irving's having. They're open daily from 8 to 8, making it a perfect spot for a spontaneous gathering or unwinding after a long day. They've got live music on the patio from Thursday to Sunday, 1 to 7, and adds vibrant atmosphere to take the moment just for yourself. Give them a call today. Get for one of those private tastings, 904-827-5740.
Have you ever walked up and asked or said, I'll have what Irving's having?
Yeah.
That
And
sounds
he'll
like
come
fun.
out. He'll come out around the corner. Oh, David, my friend. Yes, I have something for you. And it's always perfection.
And it's always right.
Always
On the
perfection.
money.
Yes, he's an amazing human being. But you know what's not amazing? I gotta even read my own horrible horoscope.
No, I don't show up for this.
I know it's horrible, but
Where
this
does he find these?
It's the recipe of success. The stars come to Pete.
Oh, the stars.
Yeah, and so they've been whispering in my ear now because he hasn't been here. But we'll see.
Okay. Who's
We
on deck
have
today?
Scorpio
Okay.
and Sagittarius. I'm
All
a
right.
Scorpio. Clay, play some music to smooth this out here, please, sir. Scorpio, brace yourself for a truly terrifying experience. Great.
Really?
Really great. Your normally intense and mysterious aura will be replaced by inexplicable urge to break into spontaneous interpretive dance. That's
I'm
normal
here for
for
that.
me.
I
Me
like
too.
that. I love this.
This
Okay.
is fine.
This
Martha
is
Graham.
fine.
Martha Graham. Foxy. Yeah. No, jeez. Beware of awkward stares, of course,
Well.
and confused glances as you navigate through the grocery store aisle. Oh, everybody in my spin class knows I love Publix playlist.
Because
I love a Publix dance-off
you're not
moment.
wrong. And I don't know what has happened to us, Dani. Like, when did that become okay?
I'm telling you, it is. They have the best playlist
They do.
ever. I got thrown out of the 312 Publix because I was taking the romaine lettuce and I was doing like
Stop
my dance
it.
moves. Yeah, so I'm now at Mission Trace. But beware of awkward stares. Obviously, you grow. Your groove may be strong, but your social standing might take a hit. That's okay. They're all used to me being a lunatic. All right, Saggies. This week, your adventurous spirit will lead you into an unexpected journey into the mysterious realm of your own refrigerator. Be prepared for a shocking discovery, a long-last Tupperware container filled with the unidentifiable, slightly fuzzy substances.
We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. Don't let your curiosity get the best of you.
Don't
Just
do it.
throw out the Tupperware.
whole thing.
Just throw
Put
it
the
out.
whole thing
Start
in the
over,
trash.
boo. Yeah. The stars advise you to label your leftovers properly and to avoid such a culinary disaster for next time.
When you start doing that, let me know.
I'm
Labeling
good. I'm
your
pretty on
Do you
it.
label your leftovers, though?
No,
mean-
but I make sure that we eat them. Yeah, there's no mess.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's so expensive grocery.
It is so expensive, but that's another show.
Oyster Roast is coming up March 23rd. Save the date. This is community good vibes. I believe this all proceeds will go to the St. Augustine Public Montessori School. We love
Nice.
them over there. This is happening at Janung's Fish Camp, March 23rd, 5 to 7 p.m. All ages welcome. Go to the St. Augustine Public Montessori School Facebook page and find out more information. It's $25 per adult. Pre-sale ticket highly recommended.
Can we take a minute to talk about your little rat tail?
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody saw that, but talk about owning the 80s.
Yeah, we got to own this moment.
That was
yeah, just
so in kindergarten. The
clips in the
cutest
back.
boy in class, his name was Star.
Star? Cool.
Star had one of those.
Oh, yeah?
It was amazing, but it was real. Like, it was his.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like that. It was.
It wasn't just a clip.
Kindergarten.
Yeah.
No, it was not clip on. It was every little boy had a mission to grow out that tail.
Hey, there's a free mammogram screening coming up. I love
Nice.
this. This is
is
sponsored
good.
by Pink Up the Pace.
This
If
is
you
good.
are a St. Johns County resident with no health insurance and limited income, please take advantage of this life-saving opportunity. This is happening Wednesday, March 6th. For more information to schedule your appointment, please call 904-827-9191. This is happening between the time of 1 and 5 p.m. on March 6th. And this is brought to us by Radiology Associates of St. Augustine. We love them
So
over there.
important. Is
Yeah.
that possible? Can we put that link or that flyer
100%,
under? That is
yeah.
women, if you are over 40, you need your annual mammogram.
Yes.
And more women under the age of 50 are being diagnosed with some form of breast cancer.
Absolutely.
So
Catch
be
it
good.
early, you're great. Yep.
Be good to yourself and get this taken care of.
Right away. Yeah. Hey, mark your calendars and join the St. Augustine High School annual fishing tournament. This is happening Friday, April 5th at Captain's Meeting hosted at the St. Augustine Fish House and Oyster Company. Registration opens at 5 p.m. and the Captain Meeting starts at 7. Then Saturday, April 6th at the Marlin Club for the fishing tournament. Again, this is St. Augustine Annual Fishing Tournament, and yeah, you can check them out or get in contact with the great Erin Cook Johnson. She will guide you through all of this and signing up.
I'm reading over your shoulder. So this is for the high school football team.
Oh, it is. Thank you for
Right.
saying that. Yeah. Thank you.
So this will benefit the high school football team at St. Augustine High.
Oh, I can't wait for next year's season.
It's going to
so
be a good one. I went to my first high school football game this last season.
Wasn't it fun?
So much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Yes.
Really a great time. Flynn went. He got to go on the sidelines and hang out with some of the football players.
This was an
it was
extraordinary
a great
season.
Yeah, great season.
Yeah.
Great fun.
Hey, paint a pint. This is a cute idea. This is coming up with Orange Grove Pottery Studio and Ancient City Brewing downtown at the St. Patty's Parade Party on March 9th from 9 to noon. For $40, you can paint a pint. And obviously,
sounds
you're
like fun.
getting a free drink, too. So watch the parade, paint a pint, and enjoy a breakfast beverage in Ancient City's tap room. Pick your pint March 16th or after. And, yeah, they've got a really cool process. Britta was on last week, and she talked a little bit about this.
People.
So, yeah.
Love Britta.
Love
Ancient
Britta.
City is sponsoring the beer for Love Your Mother.
Oh,
and
I
I don't
love
even have
that.
to ask. I'm pretty sure she called me and said, hey, do you need beer this year? And I'm like, we sure do.
So sweet.
So
you know what? I love sponsorships like that. You're like, hey, let me just
let me
jump
help
on.
you out.
Yeah,
Let me do
love
this.
That.
Great group of people.
Yeah.
So go paint a pint.
Paint a pint. Each ticket includes one ceramic pint and a
this
free
typo
drink.
going?
We will have a few items available for kids to decorate and take home the day of. To learn more or purchase tickets, I'll put link in comments for everybody. And of course, we have all of those lovely events are brought to you by Every Guest Every Time since 1987. Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring this joy to the world one service at a time. Love it. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices and its high fashion aesthetic. They have all quality products, treatments, and guest care, and everything they do reflects the standards of an Aveda salon. Get posh and go to getpanache.com. And apparently
I brought a little panache to you.
Oh, how beautiful.
So at Panache, we celebrate with orchids.
Oh, I love
So
orchids.
especially anniversaries, orchids are beautiful. They're
my favorite.
They're sustainable. You know, they don't take a lot of water. Some people think they're hard. I think they're pretty easy.
I think
you just love
mine
them
are
and leave
happy.
them.
Yeah.
And this is from us to you to say thank you for letting me crash your joint.
Oh,
the
you are
last few
such a
days.
gem. Thank you.
We appreciate all you do for our entire town.
Absolutely.
You are truly a bringer together of people. You have held down the fort for the 904 now for a hot minute for something called Florida Man Games. Not really sure what that was all about, but we are so grateful for you. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
So if no one tells you that today, you are amazing.
made my
and
day.
from Panache to you, here's an orchid to say thank you.
Beautiful, you guys. This is gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I saw it and thought, Davey needs this.
And
he
orchids
needs-
love my house.
Well, wonderful. I
am
didn't
the
know that.
orchid
I didn't
rehabber.
know that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bring you all the orchids.
That's
then.
fabulous. I'm ready.
But
I got
thank
plenty
you.
of room.
You've done a great,
Oh,
and you've done a great
so
job.
sweet. Thank you,
have nailed
thank you.
it, and you have done. You have worked hard. And
It is
noticed.
my honor and pleasure every single day. I love this town.
So
it's amazing.
it's massive.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to set it down so that we don't take away from all of your gold glory.
Oh, you're good. I love it. And we'll finish out today with saying hey to the United Way of St. Johns County. They are an orchid for our community. Together, they create opportunities, foster education, and improve the lives of those in need. The United Way of St. Johns County is a catalyst for change, bringing together businesses, volunteers, and organizations to tackle the toughest challenges facing our community. With your support, they can make a real difference. It's amazing what happens when we live united. Check them out today, unitedway-sjc.org. And with that said, my gorgeous co-host, thank you so much for all
My
of these.
tenure of the week is over.
So much fun.
Back to normal tomorrow.
Such a blast. Mary Ellen Masters yesterday. She's lovely
Chowder
interview.
queen. I thought about Menorcan chowder for the entire day.
Right? Exactly. She was amazing. And you guys are amazing for tuning in and showing up and showing out. Share this show. Let's get some great exposure for Ronald McDonald House. Thank you, Clay, for pushing all the buttons. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.
I'll see you sometime soon.